Powerful galactic beings, welcome back to another video. We encounter many evil people in our everyday life. Some of them can be close to us, others are distant. However, evil is wrong and never has a good intention in it. An evil person can be defined as someone involved in harmful and destructive behavior. Society depicts evil people as wicked, immoral, mentally ill, or deprived. You might see a specific action as evil, but to the person conducting it, it's normal. Evil people are all over, even where we least expect them. You can find them in churches, our homes, with friends, strangers, and more. They all have a characteristic feature that defines them. For instance, if you have a narcissistic spouse, they are evil. Others might exhibit psychopathic behavior, while others will be sadistic. It's safe to say that their elements, however, of them are dark and do not bring happiness to the world. Luckily, our world has more good people than bad ones. Bad ones tend to be more destructive and bring misery to the world, so avoid them at all costs. In addition, evil people tend to be hypocrites, meaning you cannot easily spot them. However, there are always signs that you are dealing with an evil person, so be alert. For instance, anyone bringing bad vibes to your life, no matter where you meet them, is seemingly evil. So be on the lookout, and the moment you realize someone is cruel, kindly avoid them for your own good. Having said this, here are the top 11 signs someone has an evil intention or is an evil person. Follow them to know who to avoid and how to ensure you are safe from such people. Number 1. They thrive in other people's misery. Do you know what's weird? People being unhappy that you are doing well in life. Now, these are examples of evil people. They will always feel good when someone is undergoing a misfortune. You probably were running a business, but you suddenly started facing a financial crisis that forced you to close down. Evil people will be happy with what you are going through. An evil person might have been hurt in their past life, but when something terrible happens to people, they'll forget about it. Others go to the extent of deliberately creating a bad situation in your life to see you suffer. Ensure that you are alert to recognize evil people beforehand, so they don't bring misfortunes to you. Also, know that it's hard to save people who feel better when terrible things happen to others. Avoid them. Number 2. They are super controlling. Yes, evil people are always controlling others. Furthermore, they derive their powers and comfort by being in control of everything in their lives. Such people also tend to be malicious, not only to the world but to those around them. For this reason, they develop trust issues. Malevolent people might most times appear polite, punctual, and persons who understand what they are doing. However, they start controlling it when you allow them to close into your life. Be careful, as you might end up just like them. If you can, do not follow the orders the evil people give you. After all, nothing terrible will happen to you, and they might not do anything harmful to you. You might feel heavy on the inside, though, after this, but do not let this feeling crumble you. Number 3. They are constant deceivers. Are you even human if you don't lie? You can tell your friend you'll be on time for a meetup, knowing very well you'll be late. That's a small lie, which is okay. This does not mean you are a liar. Now, we give the title liar to evil people. This is because their level of lies is on a different level. An excellent way to describe them is, they are pathological liars. It means that they constantly lie, and it's part of their lives. Sometimes, they might not even realize that they are lying because they are used to it. Due to the chronic lying nature of evil people, it becomes part of their reality. This makes their minds become prisoners of their characters. Different evil people have their unique way of lying. Some just lie by stretching the truth so that they can look better. Others will lie about you, their loved ones, themselves, and more, but a lie is a lie. Most of the time, evil person lies, they do so to manipulate reality for their selfish gains. If you catch them lying, they might probably gaslight you. One thing with evil people's lies is that they are never white, they lie about big things. Sometimes they'll manipulate you in the form of lies. So if you notice such, know that this is an evil person outright. Number 4. There is something weird you feel when around them. One good thing about our bodies is that they always read energies. It can be an intuitive defense system such that your energy says it all if you are a good person. The case is the same when you are an evil person. When evil people are around you, you might feel creepy, uneasy, and uncomfortable. You'll feel this way, even when they have not done anything to hurt you. The subtle energy field that's available in your body energy field identifies an evil person. If you are not okay around a person, then take it as a sign that they are evil. These people always make you feel a certain way. Always trust your gut when you have a bad feeling about someone. However, if you were wrong about them, no problem, you can always apologize. But being safe should always be your priority. Number 5. They tend to be misleading. Evil people are always controlling. This often misleads you to misinterpret reality. Remember that evil people get their powers from controlling others. They then use it to justify their unwarranted desires and wants. So, you'll find most evil people misleading you into thinking a certain way about them, their loved ones, and even yourself. You might ask how they do it: by lying, misquoting your statements or that of others, and twisting facts, among other ways. Now, they bring up something totally new and fictional from what should be. If you interact with them, you'll find it difficult to understand or believe them. If you spot such behaviors in a person, then stop entertaining them in your life. Number 6. Are not remorseful. You might not be ready to hear this, but evil people are not remorseful at all, or should we say they are inhumane. Have you ever been in a challenging situation where you expected help from a friend or even a simple sorry, but they didn't give it to you? Well, they were probably evil. Evil people are not sorry for their harmful actions toward you. If they do you wrong and you have to beg them for an apology, they will make it seem like you are the problem. They'll gaslight you into thinking that what you know is true isn't true. By doing this, they are controlling you to maintain their current quality of life. If they apologize, they are faking it. Most of these people want you to know they are perfect for personal gains. They want to keep you wrapped around their fingers. They can't admit their fault since they will be bringing the image they've taken so long to build down. Number 7. Cruelty is their middle name. We always wish that the world is peaceful with no cruel people, but they are there. As mentioned earlier, evil people can be manipulative and misleading with bad energy. This group wants to hide their character. Now, we have this other breed of evil people that will outrightly by being cruel. They fight their loved ones and do what they can to hurt those close to them. After doing this, they won't be apologetic and instead will take pride in it. Being cruel dulls the pain inside evil people's hearts, but this shouldn't justify bad behavior. If you come across such evil people, try to avoid them. Otherwise, they might even harm you. Number 8. Their loved ones warn you about them. If someone is evil and those close to them warn you, believe them. They will often bring up past issues, such as an ex-spouse who ran away from them, dismiss problems in their previous relationships and justify the evil person who was once in their lives. Such are warnings about this person and who they are, so stay away from them. When bringing up specific issues, they should tell you something is wrong, therefore, don't just stay and watch. Run. In other cases, the people in their lives, like close relatives, will tell them that this person is unsuitable. They will go ahead and advise you to avoid them. It is a sign that this person is evil, and I should keep off. Never ignore these signs, especially when those who love them are the ones telling you. Number 9. Most exhibit outrageous characters. They can be homophobic, bigots, sexist, or racists. You might ask yourself why people love separating others. Well, it's because it causes joy to them and furthermore doing so makes them successful. Evil people have used petty differences between people to create more enormous rifts that are disastrous. They will often be homophobic, bigots, sexist, and racist to tear apart good people's bonds. This, of course, increases the number of evil people worldwide. Well, this may not sit well with most people, but the truth is that the people who claim to have the above characteristics are all evil. However, some are misled to do what they do, but evil is evil, as said earlier, so avoid them. Number 10. They will properly manipulate you. Malevolent people are kind, but do not mistake this. There is a price one has to pay for their kindness. We can equate their kindness to pretense because why pay later for a deed done from a person's own will? Most times, an evil person will be kind to you when they want to get something from you. Now, once you've given what their heart desires, that's it. They can help you do a chore, for instance, thinking they are doing it voluntarily. Later they will ask for money from you to pay for their kindness, which is not right. If an evil person tries to manipulate you into something because of their past kindness, make it clear to them that kindness has no price. Why would you ask for an incentive to be kind to another person or perform the right thing for them? If you choose to be kind, expect nothing in return. Number 11. They will make you feel inferior. Of all the manipulation techniques that evil people use, emotional manipulation has to be the worst. These people will belittle you in any way. This can be by playing the victim when you have done nothing wrong to them in the real sense, making you feel bad because of how you look. Also, they might ridicule your hustle, goals, friends, house, and more. Know this, if you let an evil person have a say in your life, that's your end. Let no one make you feel bad for what you are and what you have. They might not be happy with certain aspects of your life, but this shouldn't matter at all. It's you and your opinions against the world. If you are dealing with an evil person or have ever dealt with one, you're not alone. People can be evil, but it's upon you to avoid them and let them not have a say in your life. Some people may have one of the behaviors above, but it's okay because we all have a flaw. We are all aiming to rediscover ourselves and improve our lives. However, if a person displays most of the traits above, they are evil. Do yourself a favor and get them out of your life. It's really hard to help such people unless they want to. I hope this video was really helpful to you. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and life.